100 things you could have done instead of coming up for Facebook Live. You could have read a book or played a game, take a walk or go for a drive. You could have cooked a meal with a new recipe, text your apology, but you showed up for me, and I like it. There's 100 places you could have gone to say you just lost track of time. You could have dyed your hair or wrote a song, watched some Netflix, Hulu or Prime. Could have done a webinar or a Zoom somewhere and text, hey, you're so sorry, but you showed up for me, and I like it. You showed up for me, and I like it.
I like it too. You showing up for me? I like it.
Hey, welcome.
I'm back
Let
again.
me just adjust this
But
thing.
this time I brought a friend. I got a friend with me. Who's out there? Ronnie Man, you there?
I
Hey,
see
Ronnie.
my friend Etta out there and Alexandria, loving you. You're always there. My friends are out there. How's everybody doing? First show of the new year. Being positive, optimistic. We have every opportunity to make things better.
Artie in
Alexandria.
Colorado. Hi, Artie.
Alexandria says, hi, Alfredo.
Yeah.
Oh, Stephen, Jim Petro. Hi, guys.
Cupo. Cavalucci.
Marge Griesmeyer. Hey,
Ronnie Man.
your nephew, Stephen?
Yeah, they're all
Jim
mine.
Petro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all out there, huh? He put me under the gun here.
Well,
I want to do a song that
Yeah.
I did the arrangement on. It's an old standard, but I don't play piano, as you see, saxophone. And I encourage people, if you're going to start out in music, start with the piano. Gives you a foundation. That's why I needed Charmin, and I found her. She was doing her own little thing,
yeah.
and I came
I
up to
I
it.
tried to teach him piano, but wasn't going to happen.
On a handshake, we've been together for a long time. De Niro on a handshake with Chaz Palminteri. He was doing a one-man show in California. On a handshake, they did a movie. The rest is history.
Yeah.
But
on a
we still been
handshake.
together. And this is the way I do the arrangement, because when you play saxophone, there's no chords, no theory. Got to be piano. So if I want to do something, I would scat it, and Charmin would tape it. And like she said, anything you do, I could write it down. So I scattered these things, and she wrote the whole thing out. When she gave it to me on the paper, I said, holy shit, what's going on? That's a lot of notes. So I really had to practice, right? But she's good at that. So that's why we're a team, you know what I mean?
Yeah, good team. Because I don't have the ability to do that. I'm going to say that right now. I don't have that ability to do scat choruses, but he does. So here we go.
All right, so what are we going to do here?
It's a song called "It Could Happen to You."
Okay.
You want to tune? Are you okay?
I'm okay.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Hide your heart from sight, lock your dreams at night. It's gonna happen to you. Don't count stars or you might stumble. Someone drops a sigh and down you tumble. Keep an eye on spring, run when church bells ring. It's gonna happen to you. All I did was wonder how your arms would be.
Hide your heart from sight, lock your dreams at night.
It could happen to you.
Don't count stars, 'cause you might stumble. Someone
Jumps aside, down you tumble.
keep an eye on spring, run when church bells ring.
It's gonna happen to you. All I did was wonder how your arms would be, and it happened. Ba, ba,
It
ba, ba.
happened,
And
it happened.
to ba, 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 ba.
It happened to me.
That's all she wrote.
Oh, let's say hello to some. Oh, we got Johnny Martin. Hey, Johnny, how are you? And Kristen is here. Ellen says hi, guys. Vicky, Gary, music to your ears. Nice to
We
see
did
you
an
all.
album right here with Johnny Martin.
Yes, we did. We did a bunch of albums. This is the studio in Garfield. This is our studio.
This is where it
Dave's
all
here.
happens,
Yeah.
right here.
Debbie. Well, thank you guys. You all came out. Thank you so much. You gonna do another one?
Yeah, this is a song that was Joe Pesci's favorite song when he used to come to see us, when clubs were happening, not happening anymore. It's an unusual song. Nice harmonies. I think Janis Ian wrote it. Is that true?
Janice Ian wrote it.
She wrote
yeah.
it? Okay, let's do it.
I'm still in love, though I don't care to let you know that there's something there, 'cause it doesn't show. But when you are near, silly habits mean a lot. And I've lived alone for quite some time, it's true. But every night I come home, it feels like I'm coming home to you. Listen for your footsteps. Sometimes I hear a knock.
Silly habits mean a lot. Well, I've been parading. I let a lot astray. Why bother waiting? You can have it all today. You may remember, Charmin, I like my coffee hot. Silly habits, they mean a lot. You go your way, I'll go mine. Maybe one day
Our
our paths will
intertwine.
Used to say I love you, one day I forgot. Silly habits mean a lot. Glenn. Well, I've been parading, I let a lot astray. Why by the waiting. You can have it all today. And you may remember, Debbie, I like my coffee hot. Silly habits, they mean a lot. Going home, baby. You go your way, and I go mine. Maybe one day I'll pass through and try. Used to say I love you. One day I forgot. Silly habits mean a lot. Silly habits mean a lot. That's all she wrote. Got a good song? I like it.
That's a great song, yeah. Yeah. You don't hear a lot of songs from Geneseo, but the ones that became well known are classics. They're wonderful.
Okay, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Did you mail the check?
The check.
I was still waiting for
The check.
Thank you, people. Stay safe.
Bye-bye. You got Gaetano with you, or is he here?
He's under the piano.
Oh, my dog likes to lay under the piano, but you're going to see him walking through in about 5 minutes when I start really playing, and it's a little annoying to him. So, okay, let's see. So, some of you have been following me on my Facebook and received some information about an ebook that I have out that talks about getting things done. And tomorrow at 5 o'clock, I'm going to be doing a Zoom that I'm inviting you all to. Come and talk about what works for you on getting things done and what doesn't work for you. And where have you been? Where are you now? Where do you want to go? And maybe we can learn from each other. Now, if you want the link, it is on either Live Your Bloom Facebook, or I'm going to change it right now. Banners. This one. You can go to my website and get the link there. 7 o'clock. I hope to see you there, because it's going to be a nice discussion. And it's going to be like we're going to talk and we're going to hear each other and exchange. And I really need to do that. So here's something I wrote. I did this for you a little while ago, but I'm working on this. This is a rap. Now, I taught in East Orange. So you got to love all kinds of music. And I happen to love rap. We did a lot of rap, and that was educational rap. Best way to learn. I learned so much that way. So this one is for you. When you're not getting things done, you start to build a wall of why. Why aren't you getting it done? What bricks? What are the bricks made out of? Are they made out of fear? Are they made out of insecurity? Are they made out of that old thing that says, I'm just not good enough? But the wall can get higher and higher. And that's what this is about. So at home, you're going to keep time for me, okay? Okay, so it's a wall of can-do. Wall of can-do. I've been spending my life building a wall of can-do. Brick by brick, day by day, cemented by doubts gathered along the way. Higher and higher, each passing year, I learned to live in the shadow and just disappear. Wall of can-do. Wall of can-do. Okay, wall of can-do. Wall of can-do. Are you spending your life building a wall of can-do? You never will know if you've watered your seeds. If a dream would have grown, it would have filled all your needs. I've learned when you're shoveling down, digging a deeper hole. When you bury your dreams, you're burying your soul. Wall of can-do. Wall of can-do. Wall of can-do. Wall of can-do. It's a safe place to be, but a catch-22. My wall got so high I couldn't see the top, couldn't hop or jump over, too afraid I would drop. Well, you never will know, and you never will fail. It's like having no fingers and trying to read Braille. Now I'm standing on top of that wall I can't do, looking down like a bird with panoramic view. Step by step, day by day, learn to believe in myself and have it my way. Building bridges and rainbows of a powerful hue, living on top of a wall of can do. Wall of can do, I want it for you. Wall of can do, long overdue. Building bridges and rainbows of a powerful hue, living on top of a wall of can do. Wall of can do, I want it for you. A wall of can do, I want it for you. I don't know what I'm going to do that, but I just have fun doing it. If anybody has any ideas, maybe I'll just do it with a percussion track. That might just be fun. Now, you know what time it is? Ukulele time. I got a new one. My husband got me. And this song is on my YouTube site called I Like Big Print. We have no less than 10 pairs of glasses that float around here. Which ones do I use for the computer? These are my computer glasses. Which ones do I read my music with? The same thing with him. We have all sorts of glasses, and sometimes we put on double glasses to see. And I just really have an issue with medication descriptions that are too small and directions that are too small. I don't know who's supposed to read them, but I struggle. We have magnifying glasses, so that's what this song is about. I like to make fun of these things. So. I like big print, don't want a string, 'cause I'm convinced it hurts my brain. It gives me wrinkles in my forehead, 'cause I got a squint. That's why I like big print. I like big print, don't want a string, 'cause I'm convinced it hurts my brain. It gives me wrinkles in my forehead, 'cause I got a squint. That's why I like big print. I remember when I was a little kid, all the words were small, but the print was big. As I grew up and became a scholar, the words got big, but a whole lot smaller. I like big print, don't want a string, 'cause I'm convinced it hurts my brain. It gives me wrinkles in my forehead, 'cause I got a squint. That's why I like big print. Food and ingredients, cautions and restrictions, they look like hieroglyphics from the Egyptians. Vitamins and meds, the doc says I need them, worn so small that I can't read them. What are you trying to kill me? Should've, should've, it gives me wrinkles on my forehead, 'cause I got a squint. That's why I like big print. CD credits with the lyrics and the names of musicians, that's a sore spot. Contracts, instructions, terms and conditions, microscopic words that would give a mouse trouble. My eyes get crossed, I start seeing double. I like big print, I don't want a string, 'cause I'm convinced it hurts my brain. It gives me wrinkles in my forehead, 'cause I got a squint. That's why I like big print. And for those who designed it, you better take a hint. One day you'll be singing, I like big print. And I know I'm not alone. Oh, let's see. Oh, there. That's what I wanted. I want to see. Hey, Joanne, Margot. Margot says, different formula. I would not believe you. This is my sister. She said, I never heard you rap. Hey, Artie. Mr. Artie, very talented musician. We worked so long together with Artie. Great singer, great drummer, plays piano. He does it all. Very valuable. And Frank, how you doing? Allison. Okay, yes, good, good. I'm sure that there's a lot of you that know what I'm talking about when I tell you about the glass thing, right? Now, right now, I'm going to bring up a friend of mine. And I know I have a lot of musicians on the site. I'm going to let her tell about herself. I have a special reason that I'm bringing her up is because I need to hear more about it. Hey, Emma, hi. Hi.
Hello. Can you hear me okay?
Oh, yeah, I can. Yeah.
Okay. I can put on a different headset.
Yeah, you could be a little louder.
Okay, let's do this.
Hi, welcome, welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. That was so much fun. I love your rap. And of course, I love that last song. I've watched the YouTube video many times.
I don't know if you have any ideas of what to do with that song, but I think it's cute. I'm having some fun with that. We did a lot of rap that we learned so many things with doing. I learned all about the water cycles because we rewrote the lyrics to that you know, that hip hop and hippity hop, that one.
Oh yeah.
So we made a drip, drop, a drip. I just love doing that stuff.
Oh, I love it.
You know?
That's great. Yeah, I'm hearing like more body percussion. Like you could just really have this whole body percussion ensemble, loop pedal, who knows?
You can do that. So why don't you tell them who you are, what you do, and then I'm going to attend this workshop. So tell them about it, okay?
Yeah, so my name is Emma Back, and I am a singer-songwriter, a violinist. I do avant folk music, so it's a little bit of Bjork, a little bit of Andrew Bird. I use a loop pedal, that kind of thing. And I also run a business called She Sings Out Loud, where I help upcoming women and femme singer-songwriters really reclaim their soul sound so that they can make an impact with the music. So I find that a lot of women in particular, we have a lot of self-doubt, we have a lot of fear, we question ourselves. And so my programs are really all about how to step into your power, how to reclaim your feminine power, and how to really trust that you have this gift to offer the world and that it's, you know, time to do it. So really similar to you as well, Charmin, we both have that mission of just, you know, stop the fear, stop the doubt, and really get out there because the world needs your gift, the world needs your music. So that's what I'm about. And I have this upcoming challenge. So I have taught music for 15 years or so at this point. And I have done a lot with working with musicians around stage fright in particular, but also around music practice and sometimes how those two things go together. So this kind of putting out of our music into the world and all the fear that comes up and where that can really be rooted in our practice and how we're practicing effectively. And I work with musicians from, you know, tiny, I've 6-year-old students, 3-year-old is my youngest student. I had a 3-year-old once. Wow. And all the way up. I think my oldest student was 93. I taught a 93-year-old to play the violin. So students of all ages, and really it comes down to the struggle with practice and what practice is and how to practice in a way that really moves us towards what we want to express in music, but also feeds our soul and gives us a lot of joy. So I find that musicians are often on one end of that or the other. They either have a lot of joy and there's a lot of freedom in their music, but they're sort of struggling to practice in a way that is actually moving their dreams forward, you know, doing the technique work, doing that kind of stuff. or the other spectrum where musicians are so hung up on the technique and some perfectionism that they disconnect from their true self and they just practice the way that they were told. And I was really on that end. So I had a lot of self-aggression, a lot of fear. I lost my joy in music. I lost myself. And I was just really kind of hooked on the things that you're supposed to do. Mm-hmm. So this 5-day challenge is really about kind of busting through all of the myths, all of the shoulds, all of the perfectionism around practice, and really designing a practice routine that works for your life and your dreams, and kind of balancing those two aspects, those aspects of the freedom and the spontaneity and the joy and the technique work. That's really what it's about.
Yeah, I brought you on because, first of all, I'm going to take it because I've gotten away from my own practice and I want to get back. But my time is always a factor. But I brought you on because I want people to know if they're starting out, that would be a great time to learn the best way to practice. So where can they go to learn more about this?
Yep, you can just go to my Facebook group. If you Google the She Sings Out Loud Sisterhood Facebook group, it all happens inside the Facebook group. So that's one spot. Or you can go to shesingsoutloud.com and sign up there. Or you can go to the direct link. Maybe we could post it in the comments. It's shesingsoutloud.l pages.
Yeah.
.co/music practice challenge.
Practice challenge.
Let's hope that works.
and you know what? I'm going to post it on my site tomorrow on Liberty.
Oh, excellent! Thank you.
I'll post it on my site, but this one, yes, okay.
Yeah. So, and this is really for all levels. So, whoops. And my hands, I got so excited. My hands went all over the place. If you're new to music, if you've been in music for a long time, this is really about designing this routine and doing it in a way that really feeds you. So if music is just for you, you're welcome. If music is your career, you're welcome. And it's particularly for women, but men, if you want to jump in, that would be fine too. I think it can serve everyone.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Post that information on my site, and I'm going to be there. So musicians out there, join me. I'm sure we're going to learn something new. Thank you. Emma, I do when I do my podcast and hear more about her fabulous work that she's doing. Thank you, Emma.
Yeah, and everyone should listen to your interview on my podcast. It was so wonderful, all the things that we talked about. So that's on the She Sings Out Loud blog, shesingsoutloud.com/blog. And Charmin just shares so much on that podcast. So I'd love for people to check that out as well.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay. And thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
And how do I? Okay. Yeah, I just wanted you to hear from somebody else, and I wanted you to know I'm going to be interviewing different people. Artie, you're going to come on one time. I'm going to bring different people who are doing interesting things, not famous people, just real people. People who are stepping out of themselves and working on new techniques. I'm going to bring them on and tell us, what are you doing? How does it feel? How are you enjoying it? Oh, God. Yeah. I'm using this program and I need to be an octopus over here. All right, let's get back to some music here. So, here's one of the things that could stand in your way. Actually, I relate to this song very much right now. So, see if you do. It's a tango. I got a new itis. I got a new pain. It feels like gastritis. I try to explain. Once I was able to ingest anything at all and digest with no problem at all. Now my colon's depressed. It's time to make the call. Doctor said, you've got a new itis.
don't need lots of tests. Well, it's a part of maturing, or so I've been told. But enduring, it makes me think I got a new itis, and it just stinks. Chronic sinusitis, painful gingivitis, can't talk with laryngitis, it's a bitch. Dermatitis has me scratching like a monkey, and I'm making my doctors rich. Doctor said, you got a new itis, add arthritis to your list. Tendinitis and bursitis in your shoulders and wrist. Well, I keep giving and living one day at a time. Do my best to rise above. You got a new itis, join the club. I got a weird neuritis, octorectalitis, running from my eyeballs down my back. It's got me seeing life and talking out my asshole. I got lots of opinions when I don't know jack. If I say I've got a new itis, I won't complain. I just keep trying to fight it and smile through the pain. I'll keep living and giving one day at a time and do my best to rise above. You got a new itis? Well, join the club. That's my take on aches and pains. I can't find this. Oh, comments, yeah. Aches and pains can't stop you. You know what I'm talking about? I got a little bit more time to do this song. I've done this before, but it's in line with what we're talking about. And I do want to remind you to look for the link, because I'm having a Zoom tomorrow night and talking about those things that we're not going to put off anymore. Those are the things I want to talk about. The Zoom is going to be called What Took You So Long? And I hope you're enjoying the ebook. If you haven't downloaded the ebook, look for the turquoise coupon, go to that link, download the ebook. I do believe that people who are working on their thing, their bloom, are happier people. And we need that in this world. Well, I don't need a New Year's Day to make a resolution. That's just a silly holiday cliche. I don't need to make amends and toast some restitution, then conveniently forget and go my way. Like separated truth from lies that tear apart. When help is needed, I'll do my part. I don't need a New Year's Day to make a resolution. Why not start today? I've been thinking about doing something, but I never make a move. I just let somebody else drive the heat. I'm so quick to shake my head, a of things I disapprove, but slow to turn the key and take the wheel. The hunger and fear, the poverty and pain, the images burn deep in my brain. I don't need a New Year's Day to be a part of the solution. Why not start today? It's time to make good trouble. Step up and use my voice, because silence is no longer a choice. No, I don't need a New Year's Day to make a resolution. Why not start today?
We don't need that New Year's Day. I'm thinking about, I don't know what I'm going to do this year, but I'm going to commit to something. I just keep talking about it, but I'm going to commit to something. I will let you know. If you have any ideas, you know, we do fundraisers, but I'm talking committing to something. Well,
It's not too hard, it's not too late. Drop your guard, you know you're great. Take a chance, shoot for the moon. Bloom, bloom, bloom. Bloom, bloom.
is what I wish for all of you. All of you, bloom. I hope to see you tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. Look for the link if you can't find it. Oh, by the way, it's a weird link. It has 2 dots at the end of it. Use the dots, otherwise it won't work. But if you have a problem, let me know. I'll be checking the site. Thank you so much for coming. I so appreciate it. Thank you. Good night.